Yo, welcome everyone. The moment of truth is finally here. Bitcoin is currently testing the biggest trendline resistance on the entire chart. If we break it, my trades and hopefully also your trades are going to be even more in profit. Now, first, what are you going to see? Remember the level we mentioned yesterday. We went with our high Trump timeframe areas of resistances with our daily level that was also very nicely aligning with the golden Fibonacci ratio, and surprisingly or maybe not, we got first rejection exactly at the golden Fibonacci ratio, and then suddenly Bitcoin literally exploded even higher, and yes, we are as of right now already taking some liquidity exactly at the area where we are trading at the moment. And yes, we are going to talk about the liquidation clusters literally in the next couple of minutes. But first, I just want to show you what other people are doing in the market, because remember what we have been saying for the past couple of days. Usually, we want to be bullish at the area of support and potentially bearish at the area of resistance, where maybe we might even be interested to fire another short or a sell position. And we are going to talk about the trading ideas literally slightly later. But I also want to share with you a very interesting tweet I posted about 57 minutes ago. I said, note down the ones who were screaming for a mega dump at the lows on Bitcoin only a couple days ago. Do yourself a favor and block them. Sure, we could have gone lower, but being bearish at support rarely ends well. These are the same people who FOMO at the top, and right now let's just be real. We are not trading at the area of support anymore, and everyone, the sentiment right here was super bearish. Everyone was expecting Bitcoin is going to create another lower low right here, but the thing is, we trade from level to level, liquidity below the recent low was taken, and now we are seeing a very nice bounce towards the upside directly at the area of resistance. Now, of course, I am not saying that we should blindly short at this specific diagonal level, because of course we need to see some kind of a reaction and a sign of weakness. Of course, also yes, I am going to share with you exactly what is going to be a sign of weakness, because we need to talk about our volume levels right here. But nevertheless, for the past couple of hours, majority of the market has been going with brand new short or sell positions, which yes, it is going to be a good thing because you're looking to short at the area of resistance. However, if we are being right now slightly more smart, you can look exactly what effect is the selling pressure having on the market. And let me right now share with you that for the past couple of hours, Bitcoin is definitely forming brand new higher lows right here. On the CVD indicator, we are seeing lower lows, which means selling pressure coming in the market. And also, open interest is increasing towards the upside, and only a couple of minutes ago we have gotten quite a significant open interest increase. That being said, quite an insane short position opened exactly at this specific area, not able to push the price lower. Bullish absorption is in play, bullish divergence, and that is simply why we right now, only a couple of minutes ago, have gotten another push towards the upside, taking out our recent high. Now, that doesn't mean that we are right now going to still continue higher, because the bullish divergence already played out, but definitely because we are taking out the previous high, because most probably we might even hit the diagonal area of resistance right here, we definitely can be interested to fire another short or a sell position. We are not overly bullish at the area of resistance, and definitely we were not bearish at the area of support. Even one tweet I made only a couple of days ago, once Bitcoin was trading at the area of support, where I actually said that most probably I am the only bull left here. Of course, once again, buy low, sell high is the name of the game. That is why I would really right now appreciate for you to smash up the like button, because 1000 likes are definitely possible, and thank you for subscribing to the channel as well. But now, let's talk about the volume and also why this diagonal area of resistance is such an important level. You should definitely not ignore it. What we are right now going to do, let's go on a 2-hour time frame where we can see the entire local price action, and of course what has been the most important Fibonacci ratio for the past couple of years on the entire Bitcoin chart. Of course, it's going to be the golden Fibonacci ratio. We go from our swing high back towards our swing low, and you're definitely going to see golden Fibonacci ratio on Bitcoin is coming in literally just slightly higher at exactly this mega trend line we can identify also on the 4-hour time frame, connecting our all-time highs right there. So that is why a major area of resistance is right now going to most probably be hit in the next couple of hours at approximately 99,000 US dollars. Now, not only that, once we go one step further and pay attention to the liquidations, you can notice that on the 3-day time frame, we are actually already taking some liquidity above our recent highs, but we still have some kind of a liquidity cluster at approximately 99,000 US dollars, exactly at the golden pocket, exactly at a major trendline resistance. Now, of course, unfortunately, I do not have a crystal ball. I do not know if we are going to break the level and we are going to go towards the all-time high, or if we are going to see some kind of a rejection. However, I know exactly that I am looking too long at the area of support. That is, of course, also how I have been able to fire all of those long or buying positions on Bitcoin and on the entire cryptocurrency market. And also, I know I am not looking for another long or a buying position at the area of resistance. We can only be interested to fire another short position simply because at the area of resistance, we might be expecting a rejection. At the area of support, we might be expecting a bounce towards the upside. The only question as of right now is, are we going to see a confirmation that yes, I am going to share with you literally in the next couple of minutes. Now, the entire move towards the upside on the 2-hourly and also on the 1-hour time frame, if we are right to being completely honest with ourselves, is not really happening on a major volume. Especially once you go on the 2-hourly time frame, for example, the volume right here, if it's actually going to load, is not really spectacular. So that is simply why I would definitely be slightly more careful at our golden Fibonacci ratio, especially if there is going to be a steep rejection towards the downside. Now, on the other hand, what is actually bullish and why, even if we do see a rejection right here, we can be looking to long the dip, we can be looking maybe even to add something to our long positions, is because we are right now seeing the first very nice bullish cross on the 1-hour time frame, looking at the exponential moving averages. Now, why I really like exponential moving averages, because they tell you an average trend. You don't have to guess with higher highs and also higher lows. You don't have to guess if this was a liquidity grab or if we actually then broke the market structure, but it simply tells you that the average trend as of right now, more people as of right now in the market are buying Bitcoin because we are seeing a cross of our 50 and 200 exponential moving average on the 1-hour time frame. Of course, we are still in an uptrend on the 15-minute, on the 30-minute time frame, and also ideally we would like to see a cross forming on the 2-hour time frame, maybe even in the next couple of hours, and of course also on the 4-hour time frame. Only the time will tell if there is going to be a bullish cross, but as of right now, even if we are being in an uptrend on the 1-hour time frame, if there is going to be a reaction, I am still prepared taking another short or a sell position at approximately 99,000 US dollars. And if you want to trade with us, I would actually still recommend you to secure an insane free bonus using the links down below. A 30,000 US dollar bonus is being offered to you by Bybit Exchange after you're going to register, after initial deposit, and yes, you also do need to trade a little bit for you to get this insane bonus, and with the bonus, you can then fire a brand new trade. Additionally, BTC Exchange without KYC is offering to you also quite an insane bonus, and additionally, I have been able to negotiate with them for you to get VIP level 3 and 10 US dollars completely for free, only on a sign up, but this specific bonus is actually capped at only 300 users. So you really need to take advantage of the bonuses, also of some deposit rewards, but nevertheless, in the next couple of hours, in the next couple of days, another opportunity, another short, maybe even another long or a buying position is most probably going to be offered to us on the Bitcoin chart itself. Now, what is going to be a bearish confirmation you should be aware of if it's going to occur in the next couple of hours? Now, later, I also do need to share with you some insane all-time high price targets because, as you most probably know, I still want to see a brand new all-time high, not only on the altcoins market, and yes, a lot of different altcoins are today performing quite nicely, but of course also I want to see a brand new all-time high being reached on the Bitcoin chart itself. Now, if we are going to see a reaction, a confirmation for our short trade, what you should actually pay attention to. Now, really, pay attention right now to what I'm going to say because it's very, very important. Here you can notice we have already gotten a swing failure pattern or a liquidity grab above our recent high. That being said, we got a push up, but then the 30-minute candle and of course also the 15-minute candle closed below our recent low, which means successful swing failure pattern and some kind of a bearish Bitcoin indication. However, we have not hit the golden pocket here and also the diagonal area of resistance. And also, if you look like that, we still have some liquidations slightly above us at approximately 99,100, 99,200 US dollars. So ideally what I would be looking for is going to be another push up, take out this specific high, hit our golden Fibonacci ratio, and then do see some kind of a bearish candle close below our recent highs. This is going to be the first bearish Bitcoin indication. Second bearish Bitcoin indication, where of course we can also maybe even look to scale into our short or a sell position, is going to be once we are going to lose the value area high of the entire bottom price action on the 2-hour time frame. What exactly do I have in mind? Once we are measuring the price action right here with the volume, you're going to see Bitcoin is currently trading literally exactly at the value area high. If we lose the level, if we start closing candles below the level, once the golden Fibonacci ratio is going to be hit, or maybe already right now, if we start going towards downside, closing the candles below this specific level, another bearish sign, and then another one for another confirmation is going to be local market structure change. What is that? If you then go on the 15-minute or the 30-minute time frame, you can clearly see we have the high, which is going to be a higher high, higher low, another higher high, at the moment still forming another higher low right here, and another higher high. Going below our recent lows, start closing candles below the area of, let's just say, approximately 98,000 US dollars is another bearish sign, because it's going to mean we have bearish market structure on a local term time frame, and additionally, as we said before, we are closing candles below the value area high, which is another bearish indication. And of course, once again, ideally that is going to happen once Bitcoin hits the golden Fibonacci ratio, once we grab liquidity above the recent high, and once we are going to hit a major trendline area of resistance. This is right now my exact plan. No, I am not FOMOing into long or buying positions on different altcoins on Bitcoin itself. I am simply trading from level to level. Yes, happy days for Bitcoin if we are able to break the level towards the upside. I would really like for Bitcoin to break this specific area towards the upside, because once again, I am holding long positions, but nevertheless, if the opportunity is offered to us, we can simply look for another short or a sell position on the Bitcoin chart itself. And why, overall speaking, I still want to see another all-time high. Stock Money Lizard is talking about a very interesting Fibonacci roadmap and talking about the exact very important price targets. It really does look like that in the previous cycle, Bitcoin topped out at approximately 5.618 Fibonacci expansion level. Now, to be honest, I don't really think that Bitcoin is going to go right now that high towards 375,000 US dollars. I only think most probably we are going to hit the first Fibonacci level at approximately 143,000 US dollars. Now, that also means if we go higher in the next couple of days, in the next couple of weeks, and we continue with our bull run, most probably the altcoins market is also going to perform insanely well. Another chart from Stock Money Lizards is talking about that, yes, at the moment we are simply seeing some kind of a consolidation. We got a liquidity grab below our recent low, but nevertheless, our current price action looks very similar to what we also got back in 2020. After we hit our Fibonacci levels, after the consolidation phase was over, we got an insane expansion towards a brand new all-time high. That being said, I remain bullish, I remain in my long or buy positions, but also because we trade from level to level, we can still be interested in a potential short or a sell position at approximately 99,000 US dollars. That is why I do think it's quite smart for you to secure the insane free bonuses using the links down below after you register and after initial deposit. And thank you for smashing up the like button.